guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 37 Stephanie McMahon figure. This is Stephanie's very first Elite figure in the Elite line. It is her second Mattel figure, and it's based on her SummerSlam attire, which is really cool. It has an all-new head scan as well. I was really excited to get this, as silly as it sounds, is because it comes with crowd signs. I love that Mattel is starting to include more crowd signs with the figures, as clearly my crowd could use some new ones, as they don't have any at the moment. So I was thrilled to get that. But anyway, you can get this figure on ringsidecollectibles.com, amazon.com, and at Walmart, I believe, is the only place this series has turned up so far, at retail at least. Anyway, that being said, let's take a look at her fresh in the packaging. As you can see, it says highly detailed action figure, series 37. There's a WWE logo. Here's Stephanie in like a yes chant pose. It says Steph, 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 and it's Steph for business on those two crowd signs. There's Elite logo, picture of Stephanie. It says Stephanie on the side, and a series number 37 there. I'm not sure if these crowd signs are based off of any real signs at all. It says Series 37 here, Stephanie McMahon, and there's a picture of her there. And there's more artwork up here on the side, which I always enjoy. Looking at the back, there's a larger image of her there, the Elite Collection logo. It says Stephanie McMahon. It's based on her SummerSlam 2014 attire. And there's a little info about her there. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is The Miz, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Dean Malenko, which is his first time in the line figure. It says compete in these superstar rings, pictured as a Raw basic ring and SmackDown basic ring, and company info listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at her fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 37 Stephanie McMahon figure fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say it's actually a really nice figure. They did all new molds for her attire and everything. It's really detailed, even colored her fingernails, which is really cool. I like the previous head scan a little more, to be honest, but the detail on her outfit is phenomenal. They did a really nice job. Highly recommend picking it up, whether you're a fan of Stephanie or not. Awesome figure. And the crowd signs are pretty cool. The way they're packaged is kind of stupid. I know it's to keep them straight, but if you're not careful, you could end up ripping them, pulling them out of the packaging because they are thin cardboard. For the white It's Steph for Business sign, I recommend, if you can, to cut a slit in the plastic where one of the corners are, so you can pull it out easier. I almost ripped it trying to pull it out the first time, so just be really careful. But I'll show you this one first. It says It's Steph for Business on both sides. As you can see, it's like a laminated piece of cardboard. Flimsy. You can make your own cardstock, which I've done in the past. But this is pretty cool. It's like a business card pretty much. So just be careful with them, as they are kind of fragile. And this one has Steph, Steph, Steph on it, like the Daniel Bryan logo. And it has that on both sides. So nice little addition for your crowd. And now we have Stephanie. Here's her newest head scan. Looks pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I still prefer the other one. It's a ball jointed head that goes left and right, as well as up and down. Her hair kind of restricts the movement, but you can see the detail and everything in it. It's a pretty cool figure. And here's the awesome part, it's just the detail in her outfit. It's all embroidered and everything and molded, so it actually feels like she's wearing this outfit, which is really cool. Just look at all that detail. I'll show you more as we look at the figure some more, but it's just awesome. Detail alone makes it so much worthwhile. She has a typical ab crunch joint that all the Diva figures have, which is kind of hidden, which is nice. She has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. She has a swivel bicep joint, typical elbow joints, and a swivel wrist joint. She has a closed fist here and an open hand here, and you can see they even painted her fingernails, which is a really nice added bonus detail there. You can see that on the camera. It's pretty cool. Looking at her lower torso, she has a swivel waist joint. Here you can see more detail in her outfit. Even the seams of her outfit and stuff is just really nice. You can see all this detail on her legs and everything. It's really cool. They definitely put a lot of effort into this one. I don't blame them. She has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outward. She has swivel bicep joints. Just regular knee joints. She doesn't have double jointed knees as none of the Diva figures do yet, unfortunately. And then she has an ankle joint that goes up and down as well as a swivel joint. You see the detail in her shoes with the white trim, wrinkles, and laces to make them look authentic. And yeah, that's Elite 37 Stephanie. It seems to be the most popular one in the set, and I'm not surprised. It's a really nice figure. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos. For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com. Want to spice up your wrestling figure arena? Check out extremesets.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack, Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
That's crispy.